evening and welcome to CUTV News Center for the week of October 11th. I'm Scott Majeski.
And I'm Miriam Mason. With the elections just around the corner, students are making final decisions about whom they will vote for. CUTV reporter Walter Harris has more.
Today is October 9th, 2012, less than a month away from the presidential elections. In 2008, student turnout was unprecedented, but whether that will continue into the 2012 elections, no one can say.
I think it's important because there is a majority of young voters out there, and we make up a pretty big demographic. I think we're underrepresented sometimes because when older people look at us, it's, oh, they're just kids, what do they know? I think it's important for everybody to know what's going on because we're the future. You know, whoever's going to be president for the next 4 years is going to affect us. You know, we're in college, we're all graduating, we're looking for jobs, and I think that if you're uninformed, I just think it's ridiculous.
If you don't vote, it kind of affects your future because, like, if the person's not going to give you jobs for when you graduate and you're going to end up in your mom's basement, then you might want to vote and have a say in your future.
Students want their voices heard, and judging by their responses to who they want to vote for, the Republican and Democratic candidates seem to appeal most to students.
I'm voting for Obama again. I think our social reform right at the moment is more important than our financial reform, and I think he's the only candidate that has that in mind.
I'm looking out for my future, and Romney's promised like more jobs, so I trust him. Because Obama promised all this change, and it just kind of like went downhill for that one.
I haven't quite decided yet. I was really again hoping for Ron Paul to make it through these preliminary stages, but he has not. So I'm going to pay attention to the debates, and I'm going to see if there's anyone that stands out to me.
It is clear that students come out to the polls for a variety of reasons, and both candidates have an appeal to students. For CUTV News Center, I'm Walter Harris.
Walter Harris reporting. Walter, thanks. On this past Sunday, the first annual Vulcan Royal Court was held in the Performance Center. The goal of the event was to kick off Homecoming Week and introduce the Homecoming Court. CUTV reporter Kat Leberfinger has more on the story.
This year, Homecoming kicks off with something completely new, the Royal Vulcan Court.
That was a student, Ronald Taylor. He's a member of the Homecoming Court and also the student advisor to the Student Activities Board. We had been looking for a new tradition because we got rid of the bonfire. It wasn't an event that was very well attended over the last couple of years, and with weather, it's always very questionable whether or not we could do it. And he, with the other student members of the Homecoming Court, came up with this idea.
After starting with 17 men and 17 women, your final candidates for King and Queen are Alec Barlett, Mark Wall, Vince Comini, Rodney Edwards Jr., Seamus Hutchins, Bree Blows, Andrea Marcolini, Miriam Mason, Kelly Ann Russell, and Jasmine Telly. Be sure to attend the football game on Saturday to see who wins. For CUTV News Center, I'm Kat Leberfinger.
Dr. Vankita Brown, a social scientist from the National Oceanic and Atmosphere Association, will be on campus to help students of not only the Communication Studies and Meteorology Department, but the university as a whole on Wednesday, October 17th at 5:15. Dr. Brown will be offering a workshop about resume writing, interviewing, and presenting yourself professionally. The location of the event will be in Eberly Hall, room 255. On Thursday, October 18th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., there will be an open cocktail hour with alumni from both Communication Studies and Meteorology, as well as current students and staff at Hilton Garden Inn in South Point.
October 10th, 2012 should have been the best day of the year for the Toyota company. However, it turned out to be a day to remember. 7.5 million vehicles had to be recalled because of fire hazards potentially with the vehicles. The Japanese Giant Car Corporation will have to call back 2.5 million Toyota and Scion brand cars, trucks, and crossovers already sold to the United States. With national economic power China boycotting Japanese products over disputes of a chain of islands in the East China Sea, the Japanese company has to cut its production market in half just temporarily. Though Toyota has a very loyal fan base, it will bounce back from this, according to many car corporation analysts. The numbers will surely go down as one of the more embarrassing setbacks in Toyota and major car corporation history. Moving on, local news. Commodity costs are rising in Pittsburgh's premier grocer. but the grocer will not raise its prices. That is until after the holidays. That is, Giant Eagle has posted the Low Price Lock, a program that will set prices on more than 300 items in Giant Eagle stores. Customers will see these prices locks on popular items between chicken to flu shots. Though once January 3rd, 2013 rolls around, the prices will go up, which Giant Eagle is not happy about, but knows with these tough economic times, the grocer wants to help out the grocery store customers the best that it can.
Mission Day will be on Wednesday, October 24th from 8 to 4. This year's Mission Day theme is maintaining our mission during a time of transition. Classes will be canceled for the day until 4 p.m. Night class will be held. To register for Mission Day, you can visit CalU's website.
Well, Miriam, I see you're still supporting your Pink here for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I don't have any on me right now, but rumor has it you have something for me?
I do. I actually have some nail polish for you.
Oh, okay.
That I thought maybe we could paint your nails in spirit of Breast Cancer Month. What do you think?
Nah, I'm down. I'm down for
All
it.
right.